And that hurts with Le'Veon being out. People are being able to key. When you lose a star like Le'Veon, they're going to just key on someone else.
Yep.
That's another star, yeah.
That's AB. And plus the off-the-field shit, like... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you got Lamar Miller. He's not an exciting back, but he'll produce.
Yeah.
Chris Thompson, he's doing all right.
Lamar Miller's third in the league in rushing.
Powell looked all right tonight. He put up 7 points. I mean, more than... I don't really like Bilal Powell, but he looked good when he had the ball in his hands. You have 2 solid defenses, which is weird. You have 2 of the best defenses in the league. I don't know if you want to package one of them for a trade or something like that. I could definitely use a defense. You got fucking Jaguars defense on your bench.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Travis Kelce, I mean, stud tight end.
You got anything to say?
I mean, you guys are nailing it.
Alrighty, then at number 7, you have yours truly, the Commish, at number 7. What I have to say about my team is I need to get wins. I just need to win. I'm scoring points. I think I'm gonna have a hard week this week. My running backs are kind of taking with the Jai going out, and my other running back is he's hurting too. He's gonna be kind of up in the air on things.
You have Rashad Penny as one of your starting running backs right now.
Yeah, on a Seattle offense.
Which is...
You just said you hated
depressing.
Seattle players.
Yeah, no.
You have their number 2 running back.
Yeah, I think your wide receivers...
the James Conner pickup was, the best move so far this season.
Yeah, he's going to be saving it for me. Hopefully he does big against...
I think you might have the best wide receiving core in the league.
I know you've been trying to trade him, and obviously you have 2 wide receiver 1s and a wide receiver 2 at this point.
Do you see how many times Allen Robinson got targeted Monday night?
It was insane.
Yeah.
It was like insane. At least 20 times.
Yeah.
Like, he's clearly a favorite for Trubisky.
Yeah.
Like, I would be very excited about Allen Robinson. Just hopefully Trubisky can get him on the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to be looking at him a lot. Your wide receivers are sick. You just need a Giant to come back.
Just need a Giant to come back. And Connor to keep it up, too.
I'm not confident in Deshaun Watson either, to be honest with you. He has such a small sample size. And, I know people are high on him.
That's fair. I'm more scared now than I was at the beginning of the year. But I think I'm all right. I think I'm in a good position.
I think you got a good team. I really do. Just unfortunate the output you've been going against.
Right. Then at number 6, we have Don Robinson. What do you feel about your team? What do you love about your team? What do you hate?
I think people know how I feel about my team. I like my team a lot. I don't know what happened week 1. Well, I do.
It was week 1.
I started Marquise Goodwin over Juju.
Week 1 happened to your team.
Supposed to be bad weather for Juju, and he still put up 10 points, and Marquise Goodwin got hurt, first play. And then the negative 9 points out of the Saints' defense really killed me. It should have been 48 points. It wouldn't have been a good week regardless, but it would not have looked as bad as 48 if it wasn't between those 2 moves.
Anything bad could happen did happen.
Yeah. Other than that... Yeah. I like my team a lot. I think I have some of the best depth in the league.
Yeah, I like your handcuffs for your running backs.
I've got my running backs handcuffed. Injuries aren't going to hurt me. I hope I don't face any big injuries, but if they do, I'm fucking ready for them. I'm ready for the bye weeks. Yeah. I've got some studs on my bench, man, and I got Juju, which I think might have been the best pick in the entire fucking draft.
I don't think you really have a whole lot of holes in your team at all.
The only one I would really point to is...
You're going to be streaming QBs at some point.
I'm going to be streaming QBs. I'm going to be streaming defenses. But that's just how I play.
That's just fantasy, yeah.
That's how I play every year. And Trey Burton, I don't know about Trey Burton. He managed to get in the end zone last week, but...
A big thing for both of us, our kickers and our defenses didn't produce like they should have last week.
Yeah, I got Will Lutz, though. Saints kicker, he's going to come around. I'm not worried about him. It's mostly... If they produce the way they should, yeah, but how about Diggs, bud? How about Diggs? Yeah?
Diggs showed out.
Not too bad for a late round pick, huh?
Won you the game.
Late third round.
Won you the game, even if you would have had Even 12
I think he's like a number
So
5 wide receiver right now.
So on the side bet, what is Diggs at in yardage compared to Davis?
Diggs has...
I had like 26 points out of Diggs last week, and like...
Diggs has
he's a number
about,
5 receiver. Sam's getting destroyed in the bet.
I'm 100 yards. I'm 100 yards out.
Yeah, you're about 100 yards out.
What about touchdowns? Does Corey Davis have any touchdowns?
No.
Diggs has 3, so...
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't think you have any holes, man.
I like my team. I don't know. Just hopefully they stay healthy, and I know I'm high on my team every year, but I feel like I draft well. I just feel like I'm not the best manager. And that's about all I got to say.
Sometimes you can love your team too much. Sometimes you can love your team.
I feel like I make good waiver moves. I don't trade when I need to trade. I don't know. I'm bad at trading, but I think my team's sick, and the Crips division better watch the fuck out, because
Crips division.
Don't be fooled by week 1. I'm gonna be putting up some fucking points.
Bloods better watch out. I think there's gonna be a winner coming out of the Crips. All right, we'll move on to at number 5. We have got Zach Gillespie at number 5. What do you have to say about Gill's team, Brett or Howie?
His number 1 player is on the 31st worst offense. So
that's tough. I think Gill is primed to drop. I really do. If he doesn't see something out of DJ, Howie's right. You know,
you needed those Landry points tonight. Tyrod Taylor getting hurt was fucking huge for you. He wasn't doing shit until Baker came into the game. Landry's got some hands, man.
Yeah, Landry's gonna
He's
go
a good
up.
route runner.
Led the league in receptions last year.
He's fucking good.
We can get if they let Mayfield take over, then
which
his value's
I'm
gonna
sure
go up.
he will. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he will too.
I don't know what to expect out of AP. I don't know. He's volume dependent.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna break off a big one. Like, he needs volume. He needs some goal line carries.
If they go against some bad defenses, he's gonna score. But
you're starting Peyton Barber right now, which I'm not really crazy about that.
I don't know why they project him for so many points every week. I don't know why. He's projected for 9.9 or something.
Basically, AP's in the game.
David Johnson's predicted for 15.
AP's only in the game, like, if they're ahead and score. That's it.
And Chris Thompson, you know, they did. Chris Thompson's having. He might be ranked higher. I think he might be ranked.
I'm sure he is. I mean, obviously, especially PPR, but
yeah, especially PPR. Chris Thompson, he's a viable back right now, which is weird. But yeah, no.
You got some good pieces. You got Rams D. You got a solid defense. You got Gronk, as long as he stays healthy.
What's up with Raj? Was Raj about to go out this week? They say something about that?
He went out for a little bit, right? Come back in.
For what game?
Rodgers?
I
or
heard
was that week 1?
Yeah, that was week 1. Yeah, that's not for a half.
No, I heard that he was having...
He's questionable, right?
Yeah. He's questionable is what I heard.
He's going to be questionable for 2 months. Right. He's not going to practice either for 2 months.
Who do they got this week?
The Redskins.
Yeah, they're probably going to. He's probably.
They got a decent defense.
It's better than
playing the Redskins on the road.
Man, last time he played the Redskins, he had 450 yards and 4 touchdowns. But we'll see.
We'll see. And that's Gil's team for you. Gil, I like your team.
We should just say we'll see after every analysis.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, that's week 2. Yeah, we still don't fucking know.
But Gil, I like your team, but you could be primed to drop. I think you could be on the hot seat a little bit right now. Let's see some David Johnson. You're going to need him to show up. So, at number 4, this dude's scoring, but you're 2-0, and I got to put you here because of that, and you are scoring, but I still don't love your team. But Bud Brown at number 4.
Was he 1 last week?
Did he score the most points?
No. Did you rank him first last week?
No.
Oh, no, it was CJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Bud
was okay. No,
Bud was
third.
He was 3rd, I think.
Yeah, then Jared, and then CJ. Right?
Was it?
No. Bud was towards the back last week, if I'm not mistaken. He was bottom. Okay. He was bottom half of them.
Oh yeah, so he's moved up.
Yeah, I thought it was a fluke, but you produced this week. I don't know. I don't think it. You're also one of those teams who could probably drop. I don't see your team sustaining, but you've proved me wrong, and you could prove me wrong again. So what do you guys feel about that?
He is starting a Seattle running back, but I really don't see much other choice.
It looks worse.
His depth isn't there to put anybody.
Yeah. There's no depth, and on paper it doesn't, but somehow your team just scores volume. It's just a volume.
It looks bad when you look at your team because you got Jordan Howard in the flex. You're like, oh shit, Jordan Howard in the flex. That's fucking sick. But really, it should be Chris Carson in the flex.
Or even a receiver. I don't
it's between Chris Carson and Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills.
Yeah, Kenny Stills is torching defenses right now.
He's boomer bust. He's got a high ceiling and a super low floor.
He's the number one receiver on that team.
You just don't know. I mean, he didn't do shit last week. He had like 1 or 2 points.
Devontae Parker's back, but that's not saying much.
You got Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Thielen.
Thielen's had 2 good games.
Yeah, Brees is doing well.
Yeah, Brees is killing it. So is Thielen.
I think you're ranked right where you need
to
be.
I would honestly rank Thielen slightly higher.
I still don't know what to think about Saquon Barkley.
Volume is the key.
Yeah. He's doing good, for sure.
He had 85% of the touches out of the backfield.
But yeah, he's getting the ball. It's just because he's getting the ball so much.
Yeah.
I think he got a good team. He can put up points every week.
He's getting 20-plus touches.
I did not like your team going into the season.
Neither did I.
I don't know why. Like, looking at him now, I mean,
I
think it was just Barkley. We didn't know what to expect with him. And now that he's a top 5 back through 2 weeks, we're like, all right.
And I'm still not high. Like, call me a bad call, but I think you're also, even more so maybe than Gil, more primed to drop. I think you have more room to drop than Gil does.
Add some depth on your bench, and I think you'll be all right.
Yeah. No, you're 2-0 right now, man. You're in a hot spot. Our only other 2-0 person in the league who, like I said, I called it out last week, this team is sneaky good, kind of like Bud's. Another sneaky good team, scored the most points this week, if I'm not mistaken. I called that one right.
Wait, week 2?
Yeah, week 2. I think scored the most points.
Travis scored the most week
2.
Travis
scored the most week. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Jared scored, I think, the second most week 2. And you're at number 3, Jared. Another sneaky good team. Just your team's just going to be volume. You got dudes on your team who just get volume touches.
Melvin Gordon was very smart. That was a great pick.
Yeah.
Like, all the mock drafts I did, he was never going in the first round. But, like, he was just such a safe pick. And, like, he's such a huge part of that offense, rushing and catching. Like, I mean, he's your fucking stud, obviously.
Yeah.
And you got AJ.
His team's deep, honestly.
No, you got Mark Ingram coming back too.
He's going to finish out the year strong.
Mark Ingram comes back. I mean, your team's just going to get better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, it's a volume team.
Imagine Mark Ingram instead of TJ Yeldon there. Like, so much better.
The team's going to be scary.
Yeah, the team's going to be very scary.
Who's the second receiver? He's got AJ
Tate.
Golden Tate.
You got
and he also has Crabtree and Jordy Nelson and Robert Woods.
You got 3 mouths to feed in that wide receiving core there.
Yeah, so wide receiver 2 is going to be more about management.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about Garoppolo, honestly.
No, neither am I.
I mean, that's the one place I'd say you could improve is quarterback. But other than that, I think you got a solid team.
Yeah. Don did just drop luck.
I did. You're not going to want him these next couple weeks, I will tell you that.
Then, at number 2, we have the Green Bowl Packers. Fody in the house at number 2. CJ, we can't say anything enough about your team. Your team's just good. Another volume. That's the thing about those top 3 teams. Is they got people on the team who are just going to get volume touches. You aren't going to have to worry about big plays. You know they're just going to get touches and touches and touches. And then you're one of those teams. Kamara's going to get his. Tyreek's going to get his.
Carlos Hyde, man.
Carlos Hyde
went off tonight.
Yeah, and he's got a touchdown in every single game he's played this year.
Which, I mean, that's another. I mean, Baker Mayfield just helps him.
Yeah, no, that showed big time. That run game's going to be better, and
your team's sick, dude. Tyreek and Julio Jones.
Oh, and Julio, yeah.
He has Edelman coming back week 5.
Fucking brutal.
But other than that, on his bench, he has a Buffalo Bills wide receiver who has maybe 2 catches on the year.
I'm not worried about Edelman at all.
Yeah, no. I'm not worried about any Patriots receiver.
You're lacking depth.
Yeah.
You're definitely lacking depth.
I think Cohen's reached his peak in fantasy. Yeah. His peak usage.
Not a whole lot going on in your bench. Doug Martin,
it's a good cuff. It's a good cuff to Marshawn.
Yeah, I guess.
He does have 2 defenses though. Kind of skept out about the New England D.
Yeah, I have New England's D in another league. I dropped them.